when he knows that he's not a blessing, his mom does it all for him because what Jesus has done for us. I'm very thankful for what he's done for me. Like how Jacob received the blessing was through Rebecca, his mom, that he's able to receive blessing. And I believe that my mom has done so many things for me, things that I cannot do. I always rely on my mom because things I cannot. There's a lot of things that I cannot do, but through grace by God, I was able to do it, and I'm really thankful.
I just want to say that during the passage, when we were just preaching, during and how we spoke about the two verses, it really did stick out to me because Genesis 3:1, where it talked about how Adam and Eve had like everything, but yet the moment they ate the fruit of good and evil, that's when their lives became all bad. Because it didn't really matter how much good you had. As long as you had that one piece of evil in your heart, you still be bad. And I love the part where we preached about where in Romans 11:32, how God would put down some challenges in life to me, just to bring some mercy. See, and I really love that part because as humans we also face a lot of challenges, and sometimes we think that those challenges are like bad, but what we don't see is that God will sometimes use those challenges to help you grow and become stronger in the faith. And that's what I think.
I'm grateful today that I got to be here to give testimony. I'm really grateful that it's Monday. I'm grateful that it's Monday. So I give thanks to my mom for what she's done. Just like in the Bible, Jacob and his mom. And mom gave grace to Jacob. And I'm really grateful. My mom gave grace to thank you.
So today, after he preached that us, we have the we are good and evil. So like even though we may look good on the outside, but on the inside we are all like evil-hearted, and Pastor also preached about even though people change, they may think that they're good because they change, but there's evil, and they're like they still have sin in their heart, but the only way to change is to believe and just have faith that God is with you and can change you. Yeah.
That Mr. Ruby talked about in Genesis chapter 3 that Adam and Eve eat the good is knowledge evil. Good, yeah. And because that everyone has good in the outside, but the inside is evil. And also, and also I heard about that when Mr. Ruby was preaching someplace, and this one person was so excited until Mr. Ruby, like, grandma, yeah, in the, yeah, we have good, rather than the good in the outside, but the evil inside. So, typically, yeah, that's it.
True salvation and true faith, because a lot of people will say, they believe in God, but they don't know what it really means when they say that they believe in God. And it's when you believe in God, it means that trusting your faith in God, and ignoring your own thoughts, because when you make judgment based on your thoughts, then you're acting as your own God, because you're using your own knowledge of good and evil to decide what's good for you, instead of trusting in God and trusting that He is good. And this is something that I think it was really profound, and especially, I've heard this many times now, and it's something that I also, I have kept in my heart, and I've always, kept that word to make sure that I'm not, to make sure that I'm, checking, looking at myself and seeing, am I accepting, these thoughts that have come into me. So there's this really funny thing that I'm doing now where I just like observe the thoughts that are coming into my head, and I just let it go. I have like no thoughts. It's really peaceful when you do this, when you can do this, because then you're able to, be at peace. You don't have to worry anymore, because you're not judging. You're not judging, these thoughts, and you're not reacting to it. When there's a bad thought coming to you, you get upset, and you start thinking more about it, and it ruins your day, or it ruins your mood and everything. But when you're able to like just take it, just observe it, and then toss it out, don't even think about it anymore, then you'll be so much at peace, because you have no thoughts. It's amazing. You're not judging. You're not your own God anymore.